considering the expectations of Israel, Jesus was quite a disappointment as Messiah. He didn't kill Goliath. He didn't lead any armies. He didn't restore the temple or reconsecrate the people. He didn't drive out the occupying forces or give his nation back their independence. John certainly expected a Messiah who would be strong, who would come and take names, who would address the issues of his people, who would restore with maybe supernatural muscles the morality of his people. And John, I think, was scandalized as he saw Jesus's mild approach, as he saw his care and concern for those who should be reprimanded, for those who needed to be told the truth. And Jesus ate with them and cared for them and loved them. Our Messiah comes not in power and strength, with no political arm, with no physical strength. In no story do we find him to be the most powerful person in the room. And yet, as he stands before Pilate, completely vulnerable to Pilate's demands, he shows himself stronger, more powerful than Pilate. When he comes to his people, he comes as a child. And in our lives, there are very few who are more powerful and yet more vulnerable than babies. I think to a family in our parish, actually last year's baby Jesus, a daughter who was born premature and who needs more care, more love, more attention. And in that need has become a central focus of the life and love of her family and a great blessing in our parish. I think to our Thanksgiving celebration, our great feast that our parishioners put together this last Thursday, and that not only did we make meals for the homeless who would come, but we brought meals to our homebound who we regularly bring communion to. And one of our families, again, not able to get out, looking for relationships, and for them to have one of our families with their children come and bring them a turkey meal. But more than a meal, to bring them an encounter of love, not based in any authority, not based in any strength, not bought or paid for, not demanded, not preached, but offered, received in love. And the power of our Messiah comes in his very vulnerable state, a child in a manger who can't defend himself from the armies that would kill him, a child who can't take care of himself, who needs us, who asks us for our love. And Jesus brings that throughout his public ministry, not demanding, not enforcing, but asking us for his love. And he offers us this encounter of love, but he also invites us to embrace our own vulnerability so that we might also offer that opportunity to others, that we might ask others, without being able to coerce their response, vulnerable as love requires, that we might find our power, our redemptive power, our ability to bring about the salvation that we so desire, that we might find that in the vulnerabilities of love.